Bill Gates has never built his success by chasing excitement or reacting to headlines. His influence comes from recognizing slow, inevitable shifts that quietly reshape the global economy. While many investors and entrepreneurs focus on trends that move fast, Gates focuses on problems the world cannot postpone solving. According to his long-term thinking, the next generation of millionaires will not come from speculation, hype, or overnight success stories. They will emerge from an industry driven by necessity rather than choice. Governments, corporations, and institutions are already committing massive resources to it, often years before the public notices. This transformation is not sudden, it is structural. Those who understand it early gain time, leverage, and positioning. Those who wait for clarity will arrive late, facing higher costs and fewer opportunities. Gates's insight is clear. The biggest wealth creation ahead will come from solving unavoidable global challenges. If you want to stay ahead instead of reacting too late, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video. Bill Gates doesn't chase trends, he prepares for inevitabilities. What you're about to hear isn't hype or speculation, it's about positioning early in an industry the world is already moving toward. Stay with this till the end. The core reveal: climate, energy, and sustainability technology. Bill Gates has repeatedly pointed to climate, energy, and sustainability technology as the defining economic opportunity of the coming decades. This industry is not driven by fashion or consumer excitement. It is driven by physics, population growth, and survival. Energy systems must be rebuilt, emissions must be reduced, and infrastructure must adapt to new realities. Gates believes this creates a rare moment where necessity guarantees demand. Entire supply chains, technologies, and services must be redesigned. Unlike speculative markets, this transformation cannot be canceled or delayed indefinitely. It will move forward regardless of economic cycles. This is why Gates invests heavily in climate-focused innovation. The scale is massive, the timeline is long, and the need is unavoidable. For wealth creation, this combination is powerful. Those who position early benefit from compounding advantages as systems mature and barriers to entry rise. Why Bill Gates is focused on this industry? Bill Gates believes the greatest wealth opportunities come from solving problems that must be addressed, not problems people hope will disappear. Climate change, energy demand, and sustainability challenges affect every economy, every government, and every industry. Unlike optional technologies, these systems cannot be ignored. Gates understands that when a problem becomes unavoidable, investment follows regardless of politics or public opinion. Entire industries are being forced to adapt, rebuild, and innovate. This creates long-term demand for solutions, infrastructure, and expertise. Gates's focus is not emotional, it is practical. He sees this industry as inevitable growth, not speculative growth. When an industry is driven by necessity, it offers durability. That durability is what creates sustained wealth over decades. Gates's attention signals where long-term capital and opportunity will continue flowing. This industry is being forced to grow. Unlike most industries, climate and energy technology are not growing because consumers demand novelty. They are growing because governments and institutions have no alternative. Regulations, global agreements, and environmental realities are forcing change. Power grids must modernize. Transportation must transition. Manufacturing must reduce emissions. Gates highlights this because forced growth creates stability. When industries grow by mandate, funding becomes consistent and long-term. This reduces the boom and bust cycles seen in trend-driven markets. For wealth creation, this matters. Predictable growth allows planning, scaling, and compounding. Gates believes this forced transition will last decades, not years. Those who enter early benefit from policy support, incentives, and infrastructure investment. As systems mature, late entrants face higher costs and tougher competition. Forced growth creates early advantage. Energy innovation is the new internet moment. Bill Gates compares today's clean energy transition to the early days of the internet. In the beginning, progress looks slow and fragmented. Infrastructure is expensive, standards are unclear, and adoption feels limited. But foundational systems are being built quietly. Gates believes energy innovation will eventually reshape every sector: transportation, housing, manufacturing, and agriculture. Just as the internet transformed business models globally, energy innovation will redefine economic efficiency. Early internet builders did not profit overnight, but those who stayed positioned gained enormous leverage later. Gates sees the same pattern forming now. The opportunity is not just in products, but in platforms, systems, and services that support transformation. Those who recognize the parallel understand why patience matters. This is not a short cycle, it is a generational shift. Artificial intelligence is accelerating the industry. Bill Gates emphasizes that artificial intelligence is dramatically accelerating progress in climate and energy technology. Intelligent systems optimize power grids, predict energy demand, improve efficiency, and reduce waste. Artificial intelligence allows experimentation at speeds humans cannot match, lowering costs and accelerating breakthroughs. Gates believes this combination, energy necessity plus intelligent systems, creates exponential impact. Problems that once required decades to solve can now be addressed in years. This acceleration increases returns for those positioned early. Artificial intelligence also creates demand for specialized talent, software, and system integration. Gates does not see artificial intelligence as replacing people in this industry, but amplifying those who understand how to apply it. The result is faster scaling and stronger competitive advantages for early adopters. The talent shortage will create millionaires. Gates repeatedly points out that the biggest bottleneck in this industry is not capital. It is talent. Engineers, system designers, climate analysts, and energy specialists are in short supply. As demand explodes, those with rare skills gain pricing power and influence. This creates individual wealth opportunities, not just corporate ones. Gates believes the next millionaires will include professionals who build expertise early and stay aligned with the industry's evolution. Skills in this space compound because they become harder to replace as systems grow more complex. Those who develop expertise now position themselves as indispensable later. Talent scarcity drives income, ownership opportunities, and leadership roles. Gates sees human capital as one of the most undervalued investments in this transition. Why this industry rewards long-term thinkers. Quick profits are rare in climate and energy technology. Gates is clear about this. The industry rewards patience, durability, and long-term capital. Infrastructure takes time to build, regulations evolve slowly, and adoption happens in phases. But this slow pace creates stability. Gates believes this is ideal for compounding wealth. Those who think long-term can withstand delays while building positioning. Short-term thinkers often exit too early, missing the largest gains. This industry favors people who understand systems, not speculation. Gates's own investment style reflects this patience. He prioritizes resilience over speed. For individuals and businesses willing to think in decades, the rewards are substantial. Infrastructure will create. Hidden winners. Gates emphasizes that the biggest winners may not be consumer-facing brands. Infrastructure, grids, storage, transportation systems, water management, creates hidden wealth. These projects generate steady demand and long-term contracts. Infrastructure does not rely on hype. It relies on necessity. Gates believes those who build or support infrastructure quietly accumulate influence and returns over time. These opportunities often appear boring, but boredom is often a sign of durability. Infrastructure becomes harder to replace as systems integrate. Early builders gain defensibility. Gates sees infrastructure as the backbone of the new energy economy, creating consistent opportunities for those willing to work behind the scenes. Climate technology goes beyond solar and wind. Bill Gates stresses that climate technology is far broader than solar panels and wind turbines. He highlights nuclear innovation, carbon capture, alternative fuels, advanced materials, and sustainable agriculture. Each of these areas requires massive research, development, and scaling. This diversity creates multiple paths to wealth creation. Gates believes focusing too narrowly causes people to miss opportunities. The real industry is system-wide transformation. Those who understand the full landscape can identify niches others ignore. As technology evolves, new sub-industries emerge. Gates's perspective encourages breadth of understanding, not fixation on one solution. Why governments will keep funding. This space Gates views government involvement as a stabilizing force, not a weakness. Climate and energy transitions require coordination at scale. Governments provide funding, incentives, and long-term policy support. This reduces risk and attracts private capital. Gates believes public-private collaboration is essential for progress. As commitments deepen, funding becomes more reliable. This predictability encourages long-term investment. Individuals and businesses aligned with policy trends benefit from sustained support. Gates's insight is simple. When governments commit, industries gain durability. That durability supports wealth creation over long horizons. Developing markets will drive the fastest growth. Gates believes the fastest growth will occur in developing regions where energy demand is rising rapidly. These markets need affordable, scalable solutions. Climate technology tailored for these regions will see massive adoption. Gates focuses heavily on global impact, not just wealthy nations. This global perspective opens opportunities others overlook. Companies and professionals who understand emerging markets gain first-mover advantage. Growth here is driven by necessity, not luxury. Gates sees this as one of the largest untapped opportunities in the industry. Ethics and profit are finally aligned. For decades, doing good and making money were often seen as opposites. Gates believes this industry changes that equation. Solving climate and energy problems now aligns directly with economic growth. This alignment attracts talent, capital, and political support. Gates sees this as a rare historical moment. Businesses that create positive impact also create long-term value. This reduces reputational risk and increases sustainability. When ethics and profit move together, industries gain momentum that lasts. Gates believes this alignment will define the next generation of successful enterprises. The final warning: late entry will be expensive. Gates's final warning is about timing. Early entry offers leverage, learning curves, and network effects. Late entry faces higher costs, tighter margins, and established competitors. As systems mature, opportunities narrow. Gates emphasizes that waiting for certainty is costly. By the time an industry feels obvious, the easiest gains are gone. Those who move early accept uncertainty but gain positioning. Gates's message is calm but firm. Preparation beats reaction. Timing matters more than perfection. Bill Gates is not predicting a trend, he is pointing to an inevitability. Climate, energy, and sustainability technology will define economic growth for decades. The question is not whether this industry will expand, but who will be positioned early enough to benefit. Gates's insight rewards patience, preparation, and long-term thinking. Those who act early will build quietly while others wait for clarity. Those who delay will face higher barriers and fewer options. The future does not announce itself loudly. It rewards those who prepared before it became obvious. This industry is already moving. The only decision left is when you choose to move with it.